All right, let's talk about the Logitech G915, the G915 Lightspeed. This keyboard is, flat honest, I'm gonna say it. This is probably the only keyboard I'm ever gonna use again unless for some reason Logitech comes out with another one. But let's talk about the pros and cons, why it's so good, why I like it. There is a bit of a price tag on it, but when it comes to quality, this keyboard right here, I think takes the cake. And as somebody who works online and is also a gamer, so I use my keyboard for a lot of different things. This keyboard is probably the king of keyboards. So let's talk about some pros and cons. All right, so first off, if you look up here, there's a couple of M buttons, right? These are memory banks. You can actually record, and then you can like set macros or whatever, or keyboard settings, and you can control those from the in-computer app as well as right here on the keyboard. All right, so another cool thing it's got is these macro buttons right here. These are programmable. So I actually have one. So one of these will open up the settings for the keyboard itself. So if I click that, it opens up on my computer. I can see, boom, the input went in and there it is. I can also check the battery life, and that's why the keyboard is lighting up green, is because I have it set to show me the battery life, which the battery life on this keyboard is, they say it's 30 hours. I don't know what it is because it's never shut off on me. It's never died. Even when I have it unplugged, right? Right now it is still hooked up to my computer, and there you'll see it just switched over to wireless, and it's still hooked into my computer, still working, which is great because say, for example, if my mouse is dying, they use the same cable, so I can just plug in my mouse and just swap the charger back and forth, and I've never had either one die on me. All right. So one of the really cool things about this keyboard is actually not only is it wireless for the computer, but right now, so you can see it's wireless right here, but I also have it set up for Bluetooth on some different mobile devices. So say I'm sitting here working, right? I'm on my computer doing some stuff, and then, oh, hey, I gotta answer some emails or write something that's on my iPad. I can just switch it to Bluetooth. It'll switch over to my iPad and I can just keep working and then hit it again, switch it back to my computer, and it's just super quick, super efficient. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it back in. You can see the battery is charged, and then there's the caps lock button right there. Now, as far as music control, you've got your basic play, back, skip, mute button, and your volume control. So you've got media control right there on the keyboard. This is a full metal frame keyboard. So this is actually wire brushed metal, and it's got a good weight to it. This thing is built like a tank. All right. So I've had a lot of keyboards, and when it comes to functionality, quality build, and just enjoyment, like being able to set my keyboard to match the theme with all my other electronics, this keyboard absolutely takes the cake. Honestly, I was gonna say there's like pros and cons, but I really cannot think of any cons for this keyboard. This one right here is what I recommend. So yeah, hope you enjoy it.